We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin.
And today, faithful acolytes, we take a look at this. And what this is from Adoboloco, it is the pineapple hot sauce. And it's a pineapple habanero hot sauce. At that. And this, of course, is from Hawaii. Ingredients wise, we have pineapple, apple cider vinegar, habanero powder, sea salt, and garlic powder. And this is a fascinating sauce. When I first saw this, I absolutely wanted to have it because this is the type of sauce I dream of when I think pineapple habanero. This literally looks like what I think of. And it looks basically like a really, really thick, pulpy pineapple juice. And I thought, wow, if anybody is going to know how to make this, it is going to be somebody from Hawaii. That was my thought. And Adoboloco, I think, has done some very interesting sauces as well. So this is not, I don't think, on the hot ones. Oh, it looks like applesauce. Oh, look at that. That's way too much in this spoon. Oh, crap. But doesn't it look like applesauce? To me, it looks like applesauce with little bits in it. And I sort of just like the way it pours. Because it sort of clumps like that, and then you get just this huge, big, massive dump of it. But how can I do this without spilling it everywhere? Let's find out. It tastes like a pineapple puree with the garlic is reading through as well, so it gives it a sort of a not quite umami taste, but close. Plus, we got a little bit of heat from the habaneros. It's a little bit of salt in there as well. A little bit of saltiness to it. It's pretty wild, actually, because it is so forward on the pineapple puree. And it has just, it's like they started with that. I think this is actually how it went. Very pulpy. They started with that, and then they just kept adding stuff to bring a little bit of heat, but also to dial down the sweetness. This is actually still a pretty sweet sauce, but it is almost, it's named exactly right. It is basically a pineapple sauce, almost more of a puree though, I would say. So because it's like that, I thought it's been a while since we've done some drinks on this channel, so let's do some of those. We have a wine glass. We have this, which is coconut. Yes, we're stabbing at pina coladas, alcohol-free ones. Coconut water. I was trying to find coconut milk, but I couldn't find any. So this is going to have to do coconut water. But I don't think I've ever had coconut water. So I'm assuming that's probably just the juice, but we'll see. So, the very first thing we need to do, as always, is to get a baseline. So, I'm just going to see what we're dealing with here. Never had this before. This is sort of like if you carbonated suntan lotion So let's make our pina colada here. See how that comes out. And we'll see which one of these two is better. Sometimes this is a lot of fun to do. I don't see people doing this in videos ever. I'm sure there's a good reason for it, but sometimes like I just come up with the dumbest stuff I can. Just like here I am stirring a carbonated beverage with hot sauce in it, but I do it all for you. Well, we're a lot closer to an actual pina colada there. I can't say it's good. Mostly because of this, I think. This tastes almost oily. But it contains no coconut. So Cascade makes by far the best grapefruit. This sort of thing, and they make a nice, really good pink grapefruit. But nothing else I've really enjoyed from them too much, including this. Okay. Well, we are. If this has any decency of flavor at all, that's going to win pretty handily here. Also, pina coladas carbonated it comes across as weird. Okay, am I supposed to shake this? I guess I should look. I know this is not carbonated, but no added sugar, not from concentrate. It's organic coconut water. Am I supposed to shake this? Doesn't really say here. I'm shaking it anyway. Okay, once again, let's get a baseline. Oh, okay. Interesting. This seems like it's been filtered, maybe? See, look, it's pretty clear. I don't know. We'll see. I'm doing this very scientifically by just dumping stuff into it as well, as you can see. Very scientific, my approach here. But, that's the way I cook. If you guys have seen my other cooking videos, I eyeball pretty much everything. The only time I really keep recipes at hand is for stuff like framework, or there is one specific dill dip that I make like twice a year that I like to have. That's the only thing I think that I ever do consistently, but and that actually has appeared in a video for I think it was the Fiorelli, the hot sauce from Italy. Okay, too much of that. There was a little bit of weird saltiness and garlic there. Let's try it again. Oh, that's super interesting. Because actually, so I could actually taste more than just the pineapple and coconut there. I can actually pull in little bits of the garlic and salt. And the habanero undercurrent is actually kind of nice there. This is kind of refreshing. I don't think I would do this a lot. This doesn't lend itself super well to it, though. It's not sweet enough. It just reminded me so much of a pineapple juice, like a pineapple puree. So it more or less essentially is. I used to drink, back in my raging party days, I used to drink a drink called Slurricane, which was pineapple juice and coconut and triple sec and 151 rum, white rum, and I think grenadine, possibly. It's been a while since I've had any of that. But, you know, that would be... You could light up the night in a hurry doing that. This, I think, was... with these two things, was more interesting than it was good. This is wild. This coconut water business. Okay. You didn't think, did you? Did you think that I was just going to pour hot sauce and drinks for this video? You thought that, didn't you? Have I ever done that in a video? No. We're not going to start now. So, and here we have a delicious, hopefully, piece of ham and pineapple pizza. So we're going to have more pineapple tonight. This is fresh from the oven. So it's a bit on the heated side. So I don't want to over sauce this because that's kind of annoying. And of course I have had this on pizza before, so this isn't new to me, but we're going to have it anyway because we got to have this with some food. And a little splash more for luck. This is a pretty wild sauce. The approach here really, really fascinates me. Because it doesn't strike me that it's a super, it's almost like they didn't try to make a sauce. They just played with the puree. But it still comes across really, really good. As long as you like pineapple, obviously. But I've done a lot of pineapple habanero sauces, a lot of mango habanero sauces, and fruit-based sweet hots, especially the tropical fruits, not counting banana, are definitely ones that I enjoy quite a lot. So I've had a lot of them. And this is always the approach that I kind of expect going into a pineapple habanero. So somebody's finally done it. Just delicious. This also, I feel like, works really well on pepperoni. I like just pineapple on pizza generally. So I will put pineapple on literally any pizza. I need to retract that, actually, because the white pizzas, I wouldn't put it on. So any pizza with a red sauce, I would definitely put it on. So I guess it wasn't super literally, but there are some who may not consider the white pizzas and barbecue pizzas to be true pizzas. But I would put this on actually a barbecue sauce pizza as well. This is a really fun product. Probably one of my favorite things that Adoboloco has done, actually. I really, really liked what they did here, where they went a lot more towards a pure pineapple approach. I think this actually works better than... they did another one, a sort of wing sauce, I think, that was... It had pineapple, but it also had like cayenne and some other stuff. That, I think, was less successful than this. This one, when I first saw it and I saw the pictures of the bottle, instant buy, went right onto my hit list. And, man, I am down to probably about the last ounce of this now, just playing around with it. Heat is really low. Heat is almost non-existent in this. It is, I think I gave it a 1, just because it's, sometimes the habanero will come to play. And I think that has to do with when you have something thick and pulpy like this, it's really difficult to distribute the ingredients equally. And so you kind of do get areas here where it'll be a little bit more garlicky, sometimes a little bit more habanero-ish, sometimes a little bit hotter. Overall, it's quite good, like I said, as long as you like pineapple and pineapple puree specifically. So it really is more, that's more of what this is than anything else. And every ingredient, it's all dry ingredients except for the vinegar and the pineapple puree. So my preference, I think, probably would have been to use live peppers. That's almost always my preference for these things. But I think this did come out pretty well. But again, I'm partial to pineapple, so I'm the ideal audience for this, I think. So, but yeah, we'll just leave it there. Really, really, really fun sauce. And I use the word sauce super loosely there, but a really, really fun product from Adoboloco. This was the pineapple hot sauce. In peace, to serve the flame.